So as I'm recording this, we're about 8 minutes from the Pokemon Direct, and I want to give some of my thoughts about what's going to happen in it, because I don't think it's going to be as impressive as everyone's kind of just letting on it to be. So this video is only going to be 7 minutes, which in itself, I think is a big giveaway. It's not going to be a huge amount, because if you look at past Nintendo Directs or anything kind of like that, then it's kind of obvious that Nintendo likes to talk about things when something new comes along or they're announcing something new. They tend to talk about it for quite a while, so I don't think 7 minutes is going to be enough for them to talk about a new game that's coming out, possibly the newest generation of Pokemon. What I do think is going to happen is I think they're possibly going to talk about Pokemon Let's Go. I think they're maybe going to talk about Pokemon Go itself, but I don't think they're going to be talking about a whole new generation of Pokemon, possibly Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or something along those lines. So I would have put this into a stream and done it like that, but I don't think 7 minutes is really gonna be enough to like warrant a stream. It's the same for this Direct. 7 minutes just isn't enough for them to really cover everything that they want to if it's gonna be a brand new Pokemon game. It's why it started.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon.
Hello, Ishihara.
Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you.
Please do. What is it? I'm eager to know.
Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in the various regions of the Pokemon world.
Okay.
Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon.
Many different Pokemon. Are there going to be more Pokemon?
Experienced stories all
What if they mash all the generations together into one huge generation?
This year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you.
Oh.
We've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting of your next adventure. Please take a look.
Well, fine. What is this? That frame rate is a bit choppy. So what's this game gonna play like? I'm really interested to know. Is it gonna be like open world? Or is it, because I don't really know. They count me confused and startled. Are they gonna show the starters? I wanna see the starters. Where's the set? Ah, these noises, no. That's like 3DS compression. Football. What's this? Why is he dressed as a footballer? What's going on? Do you think I showed the legendaries? Because there's Meowth. Wait, no, that's not Meowth. What is that? Is that one of the starters? I guess that's the fire starter. The twisted fire starter. And there's the water type. That's so dinky and weird looking. It's like a chameleon. What if this is actually a Pokemon football game or a Pokemon sports game? It's not actually a new generation. It's like a monkey thing. So the fire Pokemon doesn't actually look like a fire starter, which is interesting. There's nothing to really... Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Shield. What? What are these have they run out of colours? They've run out of colours in the spectrum. They're going by Shield and Sword. What does that even mean?
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPGs for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
That's really
Shield.
interesting. The naming is really weird.
And for an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
So this generation, I don't know what one to get. Usually I go with the red one, but that one's Shield, and Shields are boring.
Right now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
That's such a weird naming convention.
For the veteran Pokemon trainers who have experienced so many adventures with us up until now. For the new trainers who held a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game.
I mean,
or
it
the
kinda
Pokemon
looks like Let's Go.
Eevee game. And for all those out there looking to become Pokemon
But bigger?
trainers for the first time. These games will be new entries in the Pokemon series.
Here's the problem. They
Role-playing
always
games
say
will
that
get any
every
player
single
fired up
time.
and excited.
Pokemon Sun is for newcomers and
Since these are
veterans.
new entries,
Pokemon X and Y is for
naturally,
newcomers
you'll
and
find that they
veterans.
take place
Pokemon
in
Let's
new
Go is
regions
for newcomers
with
and
never
veterans.
before seen Pokemon living there, and new adventures you've yet to experience.
every single time, I
So
swear.
let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak.
Ah, it's like
I'm
Shigeru
working as the director
Miyamoto,
for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
but not him.
The setting of these games is known as the Galar
The
region.
Galar region.
Galar is an expansive region with many environments, containing
That's
idyllic
very
countryside
vertical.
and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered mountains.
How is this gonna play? Because
The people and Pokemon live
whenever
here, and they've worked
they've
together
done
to
Pokemon
develop
games in the
industries
past,
in
it's
the
always
region.
been you
Here
go
this
like in a
region, you'll
circle,
visit
but
gyms with
how
newly
is this
discovered
gonna
Pokemon You
work?
choose to be your first partner, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion.
Champion. I want to be champion.
So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner.
Yeah, the fire type doesn't look like a fire type.
The chimp Pokemon, Grookey.
Grookey.
Mischievous Pokemon is full of
I like that
boundless
name.
curiosity. The rabbit Pokemon, Scorbunny,
Scorbunny.
which is always running about, bursting with energy. And the water lizard Pokemon, Sobble.
Sobble.
A bit timid, shooting
Why
out
does
attacks that
Scorbunny
hide
have
itself
the
in
least
water.
interesting name?
You'll choose one of these distinct
Grookey
Pokemon
and
to be your
Sobble.
trusty partner and set out across the
They're
Galar
actually
region
my
on a new
favorite.
adventure.
Scorbunny.
Along the way, there will be many more
That name
never
kinda
before
sucks.
seen Pokemon waiting to meet you and be discovered. As we work on the development of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokemon experience yet.
Is this still going to be
We're challenging
2019?
ourselves to try new
That's what I'm
things
interested
while
in.
still treasuring what makes Pokemon special. So we hope you'll all be looking forward to the adventures awaiting you.
I
in
want
the
them to
Galar
mix it
region.
up. I want it to be like
So, what did you
Let's
think?
Go, but more some. I
Pokemon
want it to be
Sword
better.
and Pokemon Shield will be
Late
released
2019, okay.
simultaneously Worldwide.
So it's still
late
2019, it's just later in the year, which is kind of expected.
And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019. We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you.
What is it? Oh,
Thank you all for tuning in.
they're not saying. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. That's okay. The names are still kind of weird though. I mean, there's not a whole lot to really say about this trailer. It's a new Pokemon game. There's not a lot to really say. I mean, it looks nice. It graphically, it looks more like the 3DS Pokemon games than Pokemon Let's Go, but more refined and slightly more impressive. I mean, there's that bit where he goes up to the hill and there's this giant thing on the side of the hill. Could that be a legendary? Could that be this generation's legendary? It's interesting. I wanna see more. But I wanna know more about this game. I want to know more about the story, and I want to know more about how the game is gonna play, whether it's gonna play more like a normal Pokemon game or if it's still gonna have the sort of things that Pokemon Let's Go really had. I kind of want to know how the game is actually going to work. I feel like for a start, how this game was presented in this initial trailer, you can still shoot me down for saying that it's probably not going to be the newest generation, but kudos to them for trying anyway. But I feel like the trailer left a lot to be desired. The thing is with the game at the moment is that all the information that we have about the game is from the trailer, to my knowledge. So at the moment we just have to be patient and wait for more information to come out sometime around E3 or something like that. There's a lot of time for Nintendo and Game Freak to talk about this game until the game comes out later this year, so I think the best thing to do is just be patient and wait for more information to come out before we can actually properly talk about how this game is going to work and how everything is going to kind of work with each other and how much this game is going to take influence from Pokemon Let's Go. I'm really bad at analysing things in trailers and trying to pick out things of how games work, so I think I will wait for more information to come out from Nintendo themselves before I start trying to make assumptions on how the game's going to work. But E3 is coming soon in a few months, so hopefully they should be talking about it a bit more then. But I'm intrigued. I want to see more about this game. I want to see where this generation is going to really go, and I want to see how the Pokemon universe is going to evolve now it's on the Switch instead of on a handheld console. There's a lot that this generation can really do. I just want to see what it's capable of more than anything. There's a lot that it's living up to in the eyes of Pokemon fans and in the eyes of newcomers and whatever. But the thing is with Pokemon Let's Go is that it's brought in a whole new audience, so with this new mainline Pokemon game, it has to kind of cater to both audiences. And again, I'm intrigued to see how that's going to happen. From moving from Pokemon Let's Go to Sword and Shield, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know where it's going to go. It's interesting, but this whole thing is just really interesting. I want to see where this is going to go in the future. So thank you very much for watching. I'd like to see what you guys think down in the comments section down below. Pokemon Sword or Shield, which one are you going to get? I still don't know. Like I said, I always go by color, but Shield is boring. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, just remember to pick up your Sword and Shield because it's dangerous to go alone. These are getting worse to do.